This video is a very disappointing one to make because not only am I frustrated with YouTube as a creator, I'm also concerned with where the commentary community on the platform will go from here. YouTube, in my opinion, is a pretty decent platform. Obviously, I'm not afraid to admit it, every website has their problems, but I do think that it is better than some of the alternatives that exist. But YouTube has decided to, all of a sudden, start enforcing a policy that apparently has been in place for months with no mention. They have brought down the demonetization hammer on channels like Oggy RFC, Tipster, and even Keemstar. So from what I know, Oggy RFC's channel was the first during this wave to be mass demonetized. This is a Reclaim the Net article. YouTube commentary channel Oggy RFC has been permanently demonetized after YouTube accused it of violating the platform's controversial harassment rules. The channel's host said that he was removed from the program with no warning or strikes on the channel. As a creator myself, this is extremely disappointing to hear, because as a creator, you want those warnings. You want a chance to grow and change your content and learn from your mistakes. But it sounds like YouTube just doesn't give a fuck anymore. Channel monetization. The screenshot does show it. Your channel is no longer eligible to monetize. Upon a recent review, we found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with YouTube's monetization policies. Please review our feedback below and make changes. And the feedback to review, as it says, is harassment. Now, in his response to the channel's demonetization, Oggy also echoed the concerns many creators had raised when these updated harassment rules were first introduced last December. Commentary is dead. Criticism is dead. Satire is dead. It's all gone. Commentary itself right now might as well be dead too. And that's so disappointing to hear. It's so disappointing to hear people that have a passion to do this say, it's all dead, so why does it matter what happens next? But the next channel to be mass demonetized was Tipster. And it says it is for the same exact reason, harassment. After YouTube introduced its controversial new harassment policy, which hits creators with harsh punishments for going too far with insults, mockery, and jokes, numerous creators received channel strikes and had their income wiped out. Now, another popular YouTube commentary channel, Tipster, has been demonetized under these rules. And as you can see, he showed his channel dashboard. It is the same exact reasoning. It says harassment. Ooh, the word harassment these days is literally used for anything. If I go on Twitter and insult you, it is harassment in the eyes of all of these platforms. I'm going to say something. I have never seen Tipster harass anyone. He has made a couple of distasteful jokes in the past. He has made a little bit of fun of creators' appearances, but he ended up admitting that he was wrong for doing so and even apologized. I've seen him criticize creators, which should be allowed in my opinion. I don't think that criticism and harassment are the same by any means, but of course, YouTube sees anything negative as harassment. Tipster is a friend of mine. He makes very well-rounded content, and he mainly covers trending news online. And it absolutely sucks to hear that a friend of mine is going through this and how this whole genre of content may disappear from YouTube completely. There may be no room for anyone new to grow here in this field of content, and that's disheartening to hear. I will link Tipster and Oggy's channels down below in case you want to go and support them, but only a few hours after Tipster's demonetization, Keemstar of all people put out a public apology on Twitter to YouTube, saying that he had been suspended from the partner program for 2 weeks for knowingly breaking these rules. It says this new bullet point that YouTube added seems to target the entire commentary community. He does show the monetization and other penalties, where it says in some rare cases, we may remove content or issue other penalties when a creator does something, and under that list says creates content that harms the YouTube ecosystem them by persistently inciting hostility between creators for personal financial gain. So we have heard at this point that this policy has been in place for about 6 months, so it is still very new. And from reading this, I would assume that they put this in place for situations like the one between Jake Paul and KSI, where they were boxing for personal financial gain and they were openly fighting on the platform. I could be wrong, but the timing of it seemed perfect. In the end, as a creator myself, I am disappointed that now everyone in this genre has to worry about their career on the platform. I want to make this clear. If you have a favorite creator, whether that is myself, Oggy, Tipster, or any others, I would highly recommend that you support them on an alternative platform. I know that Tipster and Oggy both stream and take donations on Twitch. That would be an amazing way. You are directly supporting the content they create, and with how unstable monetization has become, as you can see, it really helps to support a creator directly. I'm sure that your favorite creator, no matter who they are, have ways for you to support them. But if there is any good news regarding the situation, I will let you all know on Twitter, so make sure to follow me there. If you enjoyed this video and found it important, please make sure to share it, but also give it a like. And of course, if you did not, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.